Good morning. How are you doing today?
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Absolutely fantastic. Novi, back on season number 2, at the end of our conversation, I said, I cannot wait to talk to you until when you guys hit season 5. And you go, boy, I hope you're right. And look where we are. This is it.
It's insane. It's insane. You just never know. And it's all because of the people who watch, you know? It's because of the fans. This would never be possible without y'all.
It is so true, because I've always said, and I even said it back then, is that people live vicariously through the storylines of Tyler Perry Sistas on BET, because you bring the real journey.
Yes, we do. And it's different perspectives, right?
Yes.
And that, again, shows you that one person's pathway or one person, how they do life, is not the right or the wrong way. It's just their way. And we have to start learning and respecting how people show up in their own life, in their own personal journey. And even though we might be their sister, we might be their lover, right? It's still them. They are the individual. They get to make their own decisions. So that's what I love about the show.
I'm so glad that you said individual, because that's exactly what is happening in the real world right now, is that you're starting to see that individuality and people standing up for their own strength and inner core. And you guys inspire that.
I really appreciate you saying that, and that's a big deal, you know, to show people that it's okay to show up as themselves authentically, and that your impetus or your why isn't a threat to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? That you can just show up and do what you want to do, and that's what I really love about this show, especially for women. Women have so many barriers and limitations deemed on them by society. We need spaces where we can just be.
You give it the opportunity for all people to feel beautiful, to be not only just beautiful on what we're wearing on the outside through fashion, but inside as well. Because I mean, you can literally see it on the show, and it's transformed out here, beyond the flat screen.
Absolutely, that's another thing that I really love about it. We all look so different.
Yes,
different skin tones, body types, hair textures, different styles, and that is something we're not too used to seeing again in our diaspora, especially in the visual art side. So it's just really awesome to see different personalities. And I mean, when you look at them, a lot of women go through those hairstyles in like 2 months. I'm gonna slap on a wig today. I'm doing locks tomorrow. That is really the essence, the magic of being a melanated woman. So I love seeing that.
And you know what? I love it because at my essential job, that happens all the time, where the different hairstyles come in. And the first thing I do is I compliment. I want them to know that I notice the change and it looks fabulous.
Thank you, Arrow, because it'll be taking hours. Thank you for noticing.
Hey, I got to tell you, hearing that you're from Germany, I'm a big Donna Summer fan. That's where Donna Summer got her big break.
Seriously, Germany is a very underrated. And that was the first place I've heard of Backstreet Boys. And it's one of those places. I'm not a music artist, guys, but if you're looking for music art and you want to break somewhere, go to Germany. They love all kinds of music over there.
So on your personal path of acting, how do you keep yourself and Sabrina kind of separated, or is it one and the same? Because I know as Arrow on the air, is Arrow the same away from being on the air? There's a little bit of a different plan there.
Yeah, I feel it goes in and out. I'm sure it does for you too, right? Some days you're very removed and detached, and then some days you feel really close to your character or your personality that you have. So it definitely goes in and out. I feel like in the beginning, I wanted to be more protective of Sabrina. Oh my gosh, no. You guys don't understand where she's coming from. But now I've leaned into more, you guys can literally, this is what any music or TV, whatever, all it's doing is heightening what you're aware of in that moment.
Wow.
So whatever you're aware of in that moment with Sabrina, that's your personal awareness. That has nothing to do with how I see it, So that's something that I've really been diving into, because when I used to watch some of these shows, I don't know about you, Arrow, but some of these ensemble shows, I would connect with one character way more.
Yes.
And then years later, I'd watch it and I'd be like, oh no, she makes a lot of sense now. Da, 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 da. So it's really about personal evolution.
You got to come back to this show anytime in the future. We've been talking now since 2020, so I'm looking forward to being with you about this time next year again, Novi.
Yes, that would be amazing. Hopefully in person too.
Absolutely. Well, you be brilliant today, okay?
Thank you. I will. I'll take that and receive that. Make me feel good. I hope you have a wonderful day, Arrow. Thank you.
You bet. Bye-bye.